Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome into Godsend Studio. Hey, it's Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope that you're out on dates with your girlfriend. You can always watch this later. But I'm going to bring Bryce in, and I heard that tonight was the drawing for Pacific Northwest Lures giveaway for Valentine's Day. So you guys might want to be checking that out as well, too, just to find out who wins and maybe might get lucky and he might not be too busy and come on in with us. And I've got some stuff to show up there on the wall right there. So I'm waiting for Bryce to finish eating dinner. So today I sort of hung around and did stuff with my wife, and it was awesome. We went and checked out the new putting green, the Treasure Bay. And if you guys haven't checked out Treasure Bay yet, it's a little spot just off the bridge in Waldport, Oregon, out in the middle of nowhere. So I see we got Jeff in. Hi, Jeff. Bryce is Peters is going to be joining us here pretty soon, there, Jeff. And I was just talking about that. Okay, okay? So Bryce, you're supposed to be joining us live. Anyway, so as you guys get all that stuff done, and then I wanted to share a story with you guys, part of it about my conversation with the state and all the rest of that. But anyway, it is Valentine's Day, and I decided that I was going to spread some love to these jig heads, right? So I created some new stuff, and I'm doing everything wrong. So the reason why I'm doing everything wrong is because I've got a feeling that something good might come out of it. So just hang on to your shorts on that. And then I want to share this book tonight. This book right here was written in 1949, and they're still using bamboo poles at this time. But I want to read something in the back. So somebody remind me if I forget about this because it's pretty important, okay? Um, and then I'm going to sort of ask around, hey, how many fish do you guys have on your tag? Because that's going to be important later as well, too. So hang on. Let's see why Bryce is not in here yet. Bryce, why are you not in here? Oh, and I'm getting a request, friend request. That's awesome. Okay, so anyway, so I'm not going to click off the screen and go to that. But anyway, so I'm just sort of hanging out tonight, guys. I was tying jigs. I still got one on the vise that I'm trying to mess up pretty bad too. Here, I'll show you. So I still got one on the vise that I'm trying to mess up on purpose. I got a couple of little glitter things on here. You guys probably can't see it. Well, I guess you can. I got a couple of glitter things on there, and I'll probably do some time while Bryce is talking. So just to let you guys know. And like I said, I'm trying to mess everything up tonight. And I see we got three people in. That's awesome, you guys. Tonight's going to be a special night full of love and all of us hanging out and spending some time together because I'm in no hurry. So the studio's nice and warm, and thank God this is a small space. But you know, I can come in and do some vice time and sit around the heater, and I rocked out too, of course, right? I put on some Peter Frampton, one of his albums, and just went to town. So that's what my night was like. Uh, okay, so Jeff, zero fish on tag, all hatchery fish. Oh, okay, so that would make sense because Jeff lets go of the hatcheries. So he might hang on to it. Well, he probably is going to turn the wild into one of the pots, right? So they can use that for broodstock. Ryan Chester, oh, no worries. You're not late. We're just getting started. So that was Ryan. So I can see that we got quite a few people that are coming in, you guys, and thank you. I just sort of wanted to hang out with everybody tonight and do what we do, right? So Fish on Bryce is here in 3 minutes. Okay, so um, in this book, I'll just go ahead and do that now. So this book was written in 1949, and I'm going to go ahead and crack it open, and I'm going to read to you guys how many times it was republished. This one was republished again in 1953, and then it was published in 1958, and then republished again in 1961. So this book has been around for a while, you guys. And they rewrote it quite a few times because that it mattered, right? And these guys, if you go through here, it says it's the secret. I'll read the name of the book. It's Fresh and Saltwater Fishing Tricks of the World's 50 Best Professional Fishermen. So when they wrote this, it got rewrote, right? And there's a paragraph in the back that I want to read to you guys, but I sort of need to know what everybody's got on their tag so far. Because what I'm about to tell you that came out of this book from the 50 professional fishermen back in that day. Um, so, oh, you caught all limiteds, Jeff. Okay, so I got it. Um, but what I'm going to read out of this book right here goes to what you have on your tag, right? Okay, so here comes Bryce, everybody. He got done with his dinner finally. Let's see how that adds up.
What's up, everybody?
So Bryce is in the studio with us, and we're hoping for one more tonight. And if we don't get that person, it's okay because that person is doing a giveaway tonight. Who is it, Bryce?
I wasn't. I was busy doing stuff, eating my dinner, and I wasn't really watching.
Okay, so since I have you on live with us, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
How many fish do you have on your tag right now?
2, 4, 6, 8. I have tagged 14 out of 21.
Okay, so that's why I was asking the question because I was telling everybody about the book. Were you watching? Okay, so I'm going to go to a paragraph in the back here, okay, that these guys knew back in 1949, right? And I don't feel that maybe some of the maybe some of the things that they had to say about their bamboo poles back in the day, which, I am a collector of fine bamboo poles, right? I have ones that have ruby eyelets in them still. So that's how old they are. Did you know that they used to use rubies, Bryce?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it doesn't have all of them, but it's got a couple of them, and by golly, I still got it. Okay, so I see Auto Magic Fishing is in. How you doing, buddy? I'll bet you're tired after all that traveling. Okay, so from this book, I'm going to read a little bit, which, I'm terrible at reading, but here we go. You guys can hear me okay if I got my head turned down, right? Right, Bryce? Okay. It says both fresh and saltwater fish in heavily fished areas see the same lures many times. Many of those larger, older fish get so that they will not even bother to look at these frequently seen lures, which I think that we've all experienced that, right?
Yeah.
So then try lures that are not used in the area at all and stand a far better chance of getting some really large fish. Now, what do you think about what I just said about that? Really, you're still thinking? You're straight A student and you're still thinking. Welcome
No.
in, Ray Norton. So anyway, so after reading that paragraph, we're getting to the middle of the season, right? So,
Iffy.
yep. So even Auto Magic saying that he tries an assortment of colors, assortment of lures, including different scents, right?
You
So do
know,
you try that? Do you try that, Bryce?
you know how I feel about the page that you read.
Huh?
The the couple sentences that you read. You want to know how I feel about it.
Yes.
It makes me feel happiness and joyness inside
Why?
because it makes me want to go out and catch more fish. Honestly, it makes me want to go out
Well,
and catch fish.
so this was my Valentine's Day gift. My wife walked up and said, "Hey, I found this book, and this is a very old book, and some of the wisdom that came out of this
Yeah,
was just amazing."
yeah.
So,
Right.
like you said, you got how many fish on your tag?
I've tagged 14 out of 21.
Okay, so now it's time to chase big fish, isn't it?
It's time for that. It's time for that time.
Yeah, it's time, and that's they also go on to say that you won't get as many bites, and you might go a little bit longer. Uh, so Auto Magic's cracking me up. Did you read what he said?
No, I didn't.
He wants to see the rubies. Come on, what do you do with that? You just laugh. Thank you. And yes, I'll show them to you. Matter of fact, I'll put them right up next to the pole holder that I got signed by you. A matter of fact, there is one right above it. There's one of the old bamboo poles up there that one doesn't have rubies in it, but it's a really old bamboo pole. I mean, it's got probably one of the first pins on it, right? What are you thinking? Come on.
Nothing. Nothing.
Spit, spit. Well, you're rubbing your hands. That means you got something on your brain.
Nothing. I'm not thinking of nothing right now.
Oh, okay. So anyway, so yeah, to answer your question on Brian Auto Magic, definitely I will show the couple of eyelets that I still have left. I was gonna send it over to Dilly Rods and have him rewrap it for me, but that's a really old pole, and I got it sitting through a hole, and I don't want it moving around, right? So, I want to make sure that that thing's in awesome shape. It's at the end of its life. It's probably tied before 1949. So I'll have to look that up actually. So anyway, so you went fishing today, did you, Bryce?
No, I went to the sportsman show.
Oh, so everybody's going to the sportsman show. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good. Couple of the guys that are sponsoring me for like blades and stuff, they're like
Mhm.
kind of. One of them was not there, but whatever.
Well, and I noticed that a lot of the guys joined up. The guys all joined up together and put multiple booths in one place. Did you notice that when you went to
Yeah,
the
I seen
show?
that with VIP and then uh Steelhead Steelhead with the Steelhead booth. All
Okay.
they teamed up together, and Pro was not
Well,
he was not there today, which was really strange.
it was pretty. That maybe because they were going to be there tonight, right?
Oh,
Curtis, I'm doing great, thank you. So,
hey
maybe
Curtis.
that's because the guys were so everybody was so tired after being there for what, 4 days now?
Three,
Wednesday,
three.
three, and
Yep,
then they
three.
got tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So I would imagine they're having a big old shebang tonight, right?
Oh man, having a big old shindig.
Yeah, I'll bet. You
Yep.
know, why not? Wake up tomorrow morning and be a little bit tired. That's okay because it's Sunday, right?
Yep. Hitch by Hitch. What's up?
Oh, so we got quite a few people in, Bryce.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Curtis? Sorry I didn't read the thing. Sorry, man. But I'm doing all right, Curtis. How you doing?
Yeah, and I'm doing great too. So then Hitch by Hitch is in. I saw a new video from Hitch by Hitch, and I saw a new video from Auto Magic too.
I watched that video, which that fish that he caught was a nice. I don't know. My guess
I
is
haven't got to see. I haven't got to see the last part of that, right? Because then he posted that late. It was a late night post, so I did get to see where he went
yeah,
to the show. That poor guy. I wonder how many miles he's put on in the last few days on his knee that he's put on going to all those shows. Right, that's what you
yeah.
call dedication to the Steelhead Nation.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I went to the show. We had a really good day. I mean, it's hanging out with my grandpa. It's always fun when I go hang out with my grandpa.
Well,
No,
there's stories about you and your grandpa, by the way.
there's stories about me and my grandpa.
Well, of course.
Like what?
Well, okay, first off, how long have you guys been around?
A long time.
A long time. So I'll go ahead and tell that story now because I haven't told that story. I'm getting my big links cleaned, right? And I'm filming because that I want everybody to know that fish player Dorinda, this is probably her last year, but she's done a lot for the fishing world, right? So I'm standing in the backside. We're washing down our links so that she doesn't have to deal with a bunch of slimy fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I hear this, hey, I haven't heard anything about Bryce Peters in a while, and where's his grandpa? And I'm like, I listened to this for a little while, and it goes on for a little bit, right? So then I finally said, Bryce is, doing lives all the time. Don't you ladies get to see it? And she's like, no. I says, okay, here's how you do this, right? Which now we'll get back to that because you change things. So, so I'm like, yeah, that Bryce is a real pain in the butt.
You know
she
what?
goes,
You
she
know what?
goes,
You know
wait a
what?
second, you gotta let me finish my story.
You know what? You know what?
so,
You know what?
so wait, you
I
gotta let me
want to
finish
say
my
it. You know what I
story.
want to say.
Yeah, you gotta let me finish my story.
Finish. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so I'm gonna drag it on now for a little bit, but so you'll probably forget.
No, I
But
won't.
anyway, so she goes, yeah, that Bryce used to come around when he was only about up to my knee and just hang out and ask 1,000 questions every day. And just a polite, good young man. We really enjoyed hanging out with him. And we would just teach him everything. And Grandpa would come back with fish and get his fish cleaned. So he must have been hitting the jetty or went out on a boat. You can finish that part of the story, but I'm dragging this out now. So just slow down. No, I'm not hurrying now. I'm gonna take my time.
Take all the
And
time you
she
need.
goes, she goes at the end of it, she goes, this is sort of my last year, right? And I want to make sure that I see Bryce before I retire. So I guess you got that part of it. So that's sort of a relayed different type of slow message because I've talked to you like 10,000 times before this. So anyway, she then starts cleaning our fish, right? And I'm like, hey, that Bryce is wanting to become a guide, right? She goes, as many questions as he asked me when he was a young man, he probably should be a guide because that kid got bit by the bug early. So I was like, yeah, okay, all right. Well, we'll try to keep mentoring him and keep him along. And but anyway, you need to go down there and go see that lady. Okay, go ahead. Your turn. You
What's
remember?
up? Oh, by the way, what's up in and on the net?
Hey, Josh is in.
But I'm gonna tell you this. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it.
Yeah, see, you forgot.
No, I'm not even gonna say it. I'll call you after this live is done, and we'll discuss it then.
Oh, because you can't say it on air, huh?
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
gonna say
okay.
you're driving me
So
crazy.
wait a second. Wait a second. I'm gonna make sure that Joe's in the room so that you have to watch your language. So that's sort of the setup too. yeah. No. All right. So anyway, so that's a fishing story for you
Get some
guys.
fish.
But we have some very great fishermen in here with us right now, Bryce. And I want to ask them what they think about that paragraph. Should I reread that paragraph?
Yeah, I mean it's good.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up, Robert?
Thank you. You take care of that, and I'll reread this paragraph.
All right.
Say hi to everybody.
What's up, Robert? What's up, Auto Magic? What's up, Jeff? What's up, Curtis? What's up? What's up, In and on the Net? What's up, Hitch by Hitch? Uh,
So, and he in and on the net asked how the river's been. Dude, it's been lights out.
it
If
has
you
been.
couldn't, if you couldn't catch a fish, that's because you were sitting on your couch.
How has the river been? It's like like Mr. Godsent here said. It's been lights out fishing. I mean, we've been seeing.
Yeah, it's been.
We've had. There's been we've had 10, like when we had the rain. There was like 10 days in a row where we were seeing 20+ fish come on the bank.
So I'll imagine you got to stop that stuff.
Kurt,
I saw how you shrunk the kid. He
get
hooked
out
that
of
fish.
here.
Yeah, right.
Stroke
So he
the
hooked
kid.
that fish right in the lip, and he goes, "Yeah, I caught the world's smallest steelhead." No, I think I've caught smaller, but I didn't know. Okay,
I shrunk
so,
the kid.
huh? I
I,
shrunk the kid. Yeah,
I
honey, I
shrunk
shrunk
the
the
kid.
kid. Oh,
How did
maybe
I
that's
shrunk
what
the
he's
kid?
watching right now.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Wow.
anyway,
That
guys.
is on fire. Yep.
So I just want to go back to this because other people didn't come in. So this book was written back in 1949, and it's the world's 50 best professional fishermen. And there's a little bit of a paragraph literally on the last page, right? And I wanted to read this to you guys again because that it really makes sense when it comes time to go catch big fish. It says both fresh and saltwater fish in heavily fished areas see the same lures many times. Many of the larger, older fish get so that they will not even bother to look at these frequently seen lures. Try lures that are not used in your area at all, and then you stand a far better chance of getting some really large old fish. So that's what I wanted to bring back up to you guys was that, hey, this really makes sense because middle of the season, right? Most of all of these really great fishermen in here are not keeping their fish anyway. They're chasing big fish. So if they wrote that back in 1949, I think we need to reiterate that, right?
Bryce is telling tall tales again. Pitch.
Uh,
Auto
so
Magic. Bryce's mentor. Whatever, Brian.
So you know what? Nobody's in a really grouchy mood. So everybody must have had a really good Valentine's Day. So anyway, we are a fishing channel, and we got 10 people in. So should I show some fishing stuff?
Yeah.
Why don't you show some fishing stuff? What have you been using that you've been catching all those fish on?
I can't tell you.
It's really, you use egg sacks.
Oh my gosh, I'm
So
sorry.
Curtis said that he had a great day too. You know what? That's really awesome, you guys. You want to know something? This is a day of love, and I don't care how anybody else feels about it. You want to know something? The ladies, hopefully you have a loved one in your life. And if you don't, then it's up to us guys to hang out and be us and talk about the love that we have of fishing, right?
In and on the net says, I can't tell ya. LOL, love it.
Uh, so
Robert,
wait a second. Hey, wait a second. Pacific Northwest Lure just did his giveaway. I think he was doing it at 7 o'clock. Does anybody want to go check on Facebook to see who won that? See if it was any of us lucky 10 guys that are in here?
I'll do it.
Always itching. I'm letting it grow.
I'm going to look. I'm going
Okay.
to check. I'll be right back.
All right. So anyway, you guys, so that's was my real question was, um, Yeah, all you need is love. Let me tell you something. As much as we love this sport, this is just a special time of the year. The fish that we're catching right now are just lights out beautiful, you guys. Ah, so I did a date with my wife today.
Peekaboo.
Um, okay, what did you find out?
Nothing. I couldn't find it.
Okay, zilch, nada. Okay, he's still working on it then. So I went out to go look for some feathers today. I didn't have any luck because I didn't want to drive all the way into Eugene. But then I went back to the bait lab, found some other really weird ones. I don't know why I bought those, but I did. Just, I guess, the love of fishing. So then I tied up some jigs with those. So I've been getting reports throughout everybody. Is everybody else jig fishing too?
No.
Okay, so Bryce is not jig fishing.
Everyone that I know on my on my river that I catch steelhead on, we're not jig fishing.
So there's been a lot of fish taken on jigs. That's why I was asking for everybody. Kurt, will you sell Kurt's new beads? Oh, so now the stories of Kurt Schultz new molten bead is coming out. Uh, so um, that yes, that new bead. I don't know how many he's got of those, but I'll find out and get an answer back to you. That's why I sort of held off on Jeff's order because that there's new halos, there's new. Kurt's got new stuff. We've got some other people that are
Nightmare.
sharing in on the new stuff too. So
Nightmare. Yeah, the nightmare's been pretty good from what I've heard, but most of us have not been bobber and jigging. It's all been drift fishing,
well,
casting yarn, or bait for
so
us.
I've heard jigs tipped with shrimp has just been deadly.
That's not what I've been hearing.
Okay, so well, that's what I've been hearing. Curtis, why are you sitting on your couch till April? Did you see that?
No.
He may have taken a slip. Are you okay, buddy?
Oh no, Curtis, what'd you do, buddy?
Yeah, Jeff, he did. He showed quite a few new ones, and I think that that man, after 25 years, got a little bit of a fire in his belly, and he's starting to kick out new stuff. He bought all kinds of new equipment. I can't wait to see what comes out of Seabeach, you guys. It's going to be really fun. Well, the first part of it's already come out, right? And that's the new coral beads, and everybody's just going nuts about them. And I don't blame you. I actually got to see them, and they're pretty dang good. What you smelling there, kid? Shrimp? I can't really see it. I guess I could make you larger, but
Gloves. New pair of gloves.
oh, so wait a second. Let's see if I can make us equal. Maybe that's why. Oh, so that's why Auto Magic was saying, "Honey, I Shrunk the Kid." There, wait a second. Let's try this one. There we go. We're pretty equal now. Now I know why he was saying, "Honey, I Shrunk the
Yeah,
Kid,"
you shrunk
because I had you
fish
in a
on
little box
Bryce.
like this. I
You
did. So
shrunk.
I think I did. I think I did this one, or was it this one? Oh, there we go. Now we're even.
It's flasher time, everybody. It's flasher time. You shrunk me again.
Ah, so now I understand why you were saying that.
Shrunk me. You shrunk.
Uh-huh.
It's flasher time, baby.
So, okay, so that's a good report. You guys should read in and on the nets there, a little bit of a report there because he's saying he's giving you guys some secrets.
Oh, I see it. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I
And
see it.
And you know those were some good sized fish, right?
Excuse me for just 1 second. I must go get something.
Okay.
I'll show you what I've been doing.
So anyway, so I wanted to talk about that. So because now I want to go chase some trophy steelhead because it is pouring over here on the coast. And let me tell you something, guys. This is going to be the big run of what's left of the wilds and what's left of that A run, right? And then that B run's going to come in, and then we know those are all hatchery. So I want to get ahead of that B run and see what I can do, right? Hey. Oh, you guys aren't getting rain down there? So, Bryce, how many inches of rain are we supposed to get over the next few days?
From what I've seen, we're supposed to get what I think it said. Well, today we're supposed to get an inch, but it turned out to be 0.85 inches, which last night the river rose up to 3.22. But yes, the water's nice and green. I actually got some info today that there is definitely fish in there. He went in there. He's seen quite a few of them in there, but they were not willing to bite. So that's
So,
when I come
Ravens, go ahead. Go ahead.
when I come in.
Okay, so Raven's also giving you guys some tips there too. You need to pay attention and welcome in, Raven. I've been talking to Raven all day though. I posted up a short. Oh, so that's what you're going to use. That's still frozen.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Brian. Yes, I am probably gonna fish tomorrow for sure. These are my
So
salmon.
did you drop a match in there then?
Huh?
Did you drop a match in there?
No.
Did you know that will seal that mason jar?
I'm waiting to put some more eggs in these.
Okay, so then they should have been frozen then.
No, I keep them in the fridge so I can fill this whole jar up. Period.
Okay, well, when you go to seal that up, take one of the wooden diamond matches.
Take a look at that.
Oh, that is
Take a
a
look at
pretty
them
color.
babies. Oh yeah, it's got my.
So, so you want to hear this?
Yeah, let's hear it. What do you got?
So you take a diamond wooden match and you set it down in there, light it on fire, let it get going, right, and then seal the lid on it, and then it will suck all the air out of it and pop that lid down, and it will keep those eggs perfect. Oh, those the egg sacs?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you know if that's steelhead size or not?
They don't care.
Okay. Yep. Well, I got to get you that other material so you can tie two colors so that it's like that book said. You know, throw them something that they haven't seen. Throw something from outside of your area, right?
Well,
That they haven't seen.
if you excuse me for just 1 second, that's when something else comes in that I haven't showed you guys.
Okay, good. Go get it. And I'll read. I'm trying to get to the river tomorrow. Okay, so Ryan's going to go fishing. Raven's going to go fishing. Yeah. So that's that new pink pearl. So I'll go ahead and answer that. So Raven's talking about the pink pearl. I've had that pink pearl for a very long time. And I slowly let it out. But the reason why is because it's pearl, right? And to keep that color consistent, because that we have to use such a fine powder to get the pearl. Sometimes it doesn't turn out, sometimes it does, but I've got it close enough now to where, and the fish have been caught on it. Up, what's that?
It's a bead.
What bead? So we've got that close enough. So on the Monday Night Live, I'll go ahead and let you guys know if it's up on the side or if it'll be up the next morning, and I'll shoot that in all styles. I'll probably even put that in a halo and put something cool around the outside of it. So, and then the Killer Queen, this one, which I'm messing with because that I want to see what else it can do, right? So, but that's got the stinger in the inside of it, and then the feathers lay down over the top of it. And we just usually use a black hackle, but I found some guinea hen. So I wanted to try that guinea hen on the back because it picks up the UV better. So, what do you think of that, Jake? Oh, what happened to Bryce? Did
I'll
you
be right
fall
back.
down and
Just
bump
a
your
second.
head?
Just a second.
Did you fall down and bump your head again?
No, I'm doing something right now.
Oh, so Robert McAllister was asking, is it cured shrimp or fresh shrimp? Definitely fresh shrimp. Oh, you put your shirt on.
It's been on. It's been under my sweater.
Oh, well, it was a good thing we didn't send your hoodie yet. Didn't you change your name or something?
Yeah.
Well, don't you think you should tell everybody why we're here?
Why?
Yeah, thank you for all the thumbs up, you guys. We do appreciate that. I found out why my Google channel wasn't growing, by the way, you guys. Would you like to hear that controversy?
Yeah. Let's hear it.
I think it's a conspiracy. You want to hear a conspiracy?
Let's hear it.
So, I have the Shopify store, and Shopify is supposed to you're supposed to be able to link up to your YouTube channel so that you can have the two of them linked together. Well, that's the reason why I bought that site, right? So I go through all of the process and all the rest of it. Well, it turns out that that wasn't true. So then I went back to Google and said, okay, let me set all this stuff up with you, which country I'm in, what my return policies are. You know, mind you, this took me 3 years, right? Because I'm pretty slow. So it gets down to the end of it, and I've got all these charges coming out for Google, and they're breaking the bank, right, for the business. And I'm like, no, wait a second. So finally, Google put a cost through that my bank didn't recognize. And they're like, nope, you're shut down. So that's why my channel's not growing because I don't have a second credit card for the business up on Google. So if I get like 2 or 3 new people, they just take them off. So, but yet they're still advertising on my channel and all the rest of it. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. And I don't care. So just to let you know, that's what's going on with the Google thing. So you guys won't hear me yelling about that stuff anymore. I'm just going to go and enjoy myself. So did I tell you that I filled up my pontoon boat? Yeah. So I filled up my pontoon boat because I have a drift boat, right? Would you like to hear the story of the first time I ever rode? So I'm out with Pistol Phelps. And he's like, Kurt, he says, I can't row anymore. He says, I don't know how to row. Now, mind you, this is after we just got done shoving this aluminum boat down the side of a mountain, okay? He goes, it's called the beaver slide, Kurt. We missed all the rocks, right? So we literally, we're both going, we're huffing and puffing, right, to try to get this boat into the water. And we're already committed because the first part of the slide was steep, right? The rest of it, you got to push that aluminum boat the rest of the way. So anyway, so after about an hour, we finally get the boat in the water. So Pistol's tired. He's rowing his butt off, right? He's tired. He's like, okay, Curtis, time for you to learn how to row. I says, okay, Pistol, I'm gonna do this, but you have to remember I have dyslexia. So everything that you think I'm supposed to be doing is gonna be ass backwards. He says, okay, yeah, no worries. Just get in there on those oars and row and pull up that anchor and let's go. So the very first thing I do, I push forward instead of pulling back. So then he's like, okay, take me over to that side of the river. So I literally hit the wrong oar, right? And sent us right into the trees. I told him, I said, I don't know which way I'm going. he goes, okay, he says, Just let us drift and we'll get out of the trees. So now we're coming up to a bend in the river. And he goes, drop the anchor. So as soon as we got out of the trees, we dropped the anchor and he rowed us the rest of the way. So needless to say, I got that little pontoon boat and I'm gonna go learn how to row. And then I'll start taking my drift boat out and start doing some fishing. And people will be invited, of course.
Hey.
Once I know that I can row,
Hey, you
you
freaking
know,
bro.
that's I'll get there. So anyway, another story for you guys.
Do.
Do. Well, talk about putting the pressure on somebody, right?
Cuckoo.
Hey, row this boat. So then I heard if you jump in at this place and you get out at this place, there's hardly any rapids at all. So it was really encouraging from my friends. They're like, listen, you can row this river. There's this part of the river. You don't have to worry about any major rapids. There's fish there. So I got pretty excited about it. So then I filled up my pontoon boat. What I forgot to tell you guys is that one side's still full and the other one's flat. What, Bryce? No response?
No comment.
So Josh has got to go. I'm sure he's pretty tired after his double date tonight. So rest well, my friend. Rest well.
Have a good night there in and on the net. God bless, my friend.
And we're looking forward to that water level report. He probably does one of the best water level reports I've ever seen in the whole state.
Oh, come on.
Oh, so Curtis Blair is so correct. Practice makes perfect. So I'm tying the jigs and I'm in the crash course, right? But I have a guy that's been doing it for 20 years. He's been in the business 25. But he's been in it for 20, and he gave me the first cut of the class, right? But then I have another guy that's been tying jigs forever but that was a cheap feather. Matter of fact, they're still coming off. Oh, trust me, there's enough glue on this thing to hold this thing together for probably like a cockroach forever. It ain't gonna die. Even a nuclear bomb ain't gonna hurt this thing. you know. So anyway, like I said, I was trying to do everything wrong, right? Hey, where's your max reel at?
What are you
Your
talking
Abu Garcia max reel.
What are you talking about?
Your cheap reel. Your Abu Garcia max reel.
This is my Abu Garcia.
Is that your max reel?
This is my Abu Garcia. My Abu Garcia Max, yeah.
I thought it had red handles on it.
No. Well, it has the red.
Yeah. So how long have you had that?
A long time.
How many fish have you caught on that?
A lot. Many. I've had it on this pole for many moons.
So there's something to be said for a $40 reel, huh?
No.
What?
It works.
It works. That's what I said. It's a $40 reel and it works great. It's been around for many moons.
Yep, this is the best reel that I'd ever used for steelhead. Ever, period. End of discussion.
I've got an Abu Garcia. I got a Daiwa. I've got the fancy other bait casters. I've got some pretty old and new stuff, right? And guess what my favorite is?
Abu Garcia.
Yep, that thing cast a freaking country mile.
I challenge you.
What?
To a steelhead competition.
Uh-oh.
The best 5 fish.
Wait a second. I think Auto Magic got suckered into that one last year. Nah, I don't think I'm going to do it.
Yeah, you chicken out.
Yeah, well, hey, listen. I'd rather be the live chicken that crossed the road and tell a joke than get stuck in a underneath your car.
That's why the chicken crossed the road.
Yeah, so yeah, probably got stuck underneath your car. I ain't getting caught in that trap.
No, Automagic didn't get to that trick. You just
So, well, anyway, so he had to take you fishing, and I saw the video where he's trying to get to you, right? And
yeah.
you were literally driving him crazy as he was driving.
No, it was not.
Yeah, you were. It's like, no, wait, I know where you are. No, wait, you should turn here. No, you couldn't see him. You didn't know where he was at.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ha ha ha. I don't believe you.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Well, listen, we're starting to drop people, and we've been on for about 45 minutes. So just let you guys know, I hope that tip for the big fish plays out for you guys. Like they said, if you're fishing multiple rivers, take something that works really good on another river and throw it in that hole before you leave, right?
Can I say
There
something real quick?
might be a big fish in there just waiting to pick that thing up. What, Bryce?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Not that I want to, but yes, I can hear you.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Did I hurt your little teenage feelings?
No, I don't
I
care.
didn't think so.
I don't care.
So hey, I went to Treasure Bay today, the place that has the putt putt golf and all the rest of that.
What
And
about
then
that?
they're putting the yurts in so that people can come over and go crabbing and go salmon fishing, go steelhead fishing, go hunt rocks, all the rest of that. And those yurts are probably going to be up in about 2 weeks. So if
So
people want a very inexpensive place to stay, what?
no,
Did I
you didn't
sound
hear
like a
what I said.
commercial?
You did not hear what I said, did you?
Did no, but did I sound like a commercial?
I said so.
Well, you've been banned already. I already heard that it was just like the story about fish fillet or Brenda.
Yeah,
Those
okay.
people said, "Nope, we know Bryce is coming. Nope, we're closed."
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'll let her know that you're coming and you're actually wait, I already
She's
did. You're basically already banned from Fish Fillet or Brenda
dude,
for period.
dude. She's stuck with me. The shop's right across the way from there. They can't. I can see everything that they're doing.
Yeah, okay.
So that's if I'm ever there.
Yeah, okay.
So I see the guys are all talking amongst themselves, and I can tell that you're tired after eating that Taco Bell.
No, I'm not tired. I'm just
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. You want to bet?
Yeah, well then talk. Say something.
Okay. Blabba blabba Snoopy Doo.
Okay, that's it. We're done, you guys.
I'm
All right.
kidding.
Well,
I'm
I hope that
kidding.
everybody. Oh, wait a second. I forgot something, and it was very important. That's one of the reasons why we were doing this. We were waiting to see if Pacific Northwest Lure got done with his giveaway.
Yes, sir.
But he's probably still busy. So I'm going to give him a shout out right now. I ordered a lure that I saw that popped up on Facebook, and it's called the Dragonfly.
That's a really
It
good lure.
Okay, so I received that lure, and hang on, if you guys can look right there behind me,
I see
I
it.
made a spot that has hooks on it, and it says "Gone Fishing," right? And there's a couple of other lures up there because I'm a collector of fine fishing stuff. So, but this lure I got because when I saw this lure pop up on the site, I went, okay, I just got hooked because it's just that kind of pretty, you guys. So
Okay. I just got
so that's the one that him and his wife made, right? And that this one had been in production are in the stage of being built, right? For like 3 months. And then they finally released it along with the whole new series.
One
So I
size.
didn't understand what everybody meant when they said his painting is really good. Um, After grabbing a hold of this lure and checking this lure out, okay, guys, you're going to hear me say it. That's some really good stuff.
That is really good.
That is, that lure is just so pretty. That lure is just so pretty that I don't really even want to be holding on to it, right? So I'm just going to hang this sucker back up.
That's a
This one will never see water, guaranteed.
that's a steelhead. That's a steelhead and salmon catching fool right there.
Oh yeah. Well, and then the bead with the eyeball on it, and just the flow of the lure, right?
Yeah.
That flow of that lure is really good. I'll show you guys. So he's saying that he's doing a torpedo, right? That ain't no torpedo. That thing's like a bullet. That thing's big. So I've got all kinds of torpedoes in the store, right? And in the shop. And let me tell you something. That thing is so much bigger than the torpedoes. And this one, he's finding stuff that we're not finding, right?
Yeah.
Because that this thing is shorter and fatter. And I know every company that puts this stuff out. So whatever he's doing it right, right? So he is this. This to me is better than a torpedo. Oh, so anyway, you guys, so
Hmm.
there's a shout out for Pacific Northwest Lure. And then he sent me an extra lure, and this one will see water because I can't wait to fish it. So watch, Bryce. I'm gonna fish. Hey, Bryce, I'll bet you in one cast that I catch a fish.
Sure, you can.
You know what? I'm gonna do that right where you're fishing, just like you did me. Would
Sure.
you think I forgot?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll go find you on the river when you're in like one of your best places. And I'm gonna say, I'll bet you I catch a fish on this in one cast.
Yeah. Okay. I don't. I don't believe it. I doubt it.
You
Oh,
know, I think
everyone.
that's what all of us said.
I wanted to say something real quick.
Okay.
There, I changed my. So we were talking about the Godsend shirt that I got from Kurt, and we were talking about like I changed my Fish on Bryce Facebook page back to Bryce Peters, and no, it is not because of the haters. I thought I was gonna use it more than I did my Bryce Peters page, and I did not. So that's why I switched it back to Bryce Peters on Facebook. I just haven't been using that page as much. So I'm using Bryce. It's Bryce Peters. It's not Fish on Bryce on Facebook anymore.
Okay, so what about your YouTube channel?
It's still Fish on Bryce. I
Okay.
would never ever, never ever stop posting videos for you guys. If I did, that would be dumb. I'm gonna keep doing videos. I'm always gonna be posting stuff for you. You guys are always gonna be seeing me doing lives with some of the most funniest, craziest people ever, ever, and that's a
Never.
compliment. Even God sent too.
Never. Hey, I'm
Never.
a grouchy. I'm a grouchy old man. I can. All I need is one more grouchy old man, and then we can do grumpy old men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay, you
7,
made
8,
me.
9,
Okay,
10.
you're gonna make me save it. You're gonna make me say it now. You know what, grouchy old man? You're driving me crazy.
Ah! All right, listen, teenager. Listen, teenager. It's past my bedtime.
Oh my gosh, you're past your bedtime. Do.
So everybody, you know what? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. We hope that you laughed, and we hope that you had a really good day. And just know the waters are rising.
Or the water's
I
at
think
3.3 right now.
so. And then Bryce told me the whole report for the whole week, and I think that he's looking at it right now. I think we're going to see 6, 7 feet. So now's the time to go catch those big fish, you guys. And then don't forget on Monday night I do a fishing report. I'll
Ah,
see what it transpires because it was free fishing weekend. So I'll see what transpires over this week, and then you guys will know tomorrow night at 6 o'clock there. And please join us. It'll be Facebook, Kurt Sandin, and Godsend Fishing or Godsend Adventures on YouTube.
Fish on, baby. Woo!
Woo! All right. Well, listen, I hope that you get to go fishing tomorrow, young man. Don't get too wet because it's going to be a rainy, rainy day.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be pretty rainy.
Relook at the forecast. No rain. Period.
Oh, well, then I guess I'll have to do something tomorrow.
I'm going fishing.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
meet
Well,
you at the river.
Good hunting, young man. And remember to throw a swim bait at him, just like we did with Auto Magic. Remember, throw something different at him. And remember, he nailed that big old fish and it flung him into the tree. Oh, that was too good. That was too classic.
That was
So,
way too classic. That was the automatic fishing tutorial right there. That's
well, and then that, we were using the Auto Magic to catch them, right?
that
So, but I mean, literally, we took a swim bait that was 4 inches, and it should not have worked because we just put it on a hook, right? And he's like, "What?" He throws it upriver and runs it down. Nope, nothing the first time. The second time that thing came through, that fish said, and into the tree. It gave him one jump. It gave him one jump, and that was it. And from what I saw, I thought it was a pretty good fish. And I've seen lots of big fish jump. Go ahead.
as old Automagic would say, that is tutorial 124 of what not to do when you hook a steelhead.
Yeah, I know, right? Well,
Automagic's gonna
we
call
weren't
me like, what are
expecting.
you talking
Okay,
about?
but wait a second. We weren't expecting a fish to bite. We were doing that as a joke just to make ourselves laugh, right? But we learned something there. So that was fun.
Hmm.
What's typical?
Yeah,
Is that
typical.
you try something
Typical.
different. He's still, wait a second, he's still in here. I thought he
He
left.
said LOL. Brian said
Oh my God.
typical LOL.
Yeah. Well, that was funny. I mean, come on, we weren't thinking that it was gonna bite it, that something was gonna bite it.
Hey, I knew there was a fish in there because right before you
So
guys got down there, one of my buddies were down there, and I said, "Hey," I told one of my buddies to go down there. I said, "Hey, go down to that spot just right below the hatchery where those fish stack up right there. Cast it up. Don't cast it up all the way because the dead line is right there where you can't fish. Cast it up about 5 feet up across the river. Let it come down. Throw your corky and yarn through there with the shrimp in there. Fifth cast, whacked one.
yep.
He
I
he
think that
landed it.
that's I don't know why those bigger fish like to hang. Oh, so Auto Magic said it was pro tip 647.
No, it was pro tip 124.
Okay, so you got, oh, do you have that written down in front of you?
Yes, I do. Pro tip
Oh God, he's stalking
124.
you, Brian. He's stalking you. Watch out.
Pro tip 124. You do not do that when you hook a steelhead. And that fish that my buddy caught, that one was a 14-pound hen. That fish went home.
Well, all I know was I heard that fish splash, so I looked downriver, right, and every head turned up that way, right, because
Yeah.
that thing made that much noise.
Yeah, that was probably that big buck with her, and that was probably that big native. That was probably
Yep.
the big native.
So there was something big in there.
So
So
there was
anyway, I guess the goal of tonight was to make sure that everybody got some laughs and all the rest of that. But the main thing was what that book said: throw something different at them.
but here's the funniest thing is who got the last laugh? Mr. Fish on Bryce here did.
Oh, you mean the fish that you lost too? I saw that.
Get
Don't think
out
that
of
I
here.
didn't see
Get
that.
out of
You lose.
here. Get
You
out of
lose more
here.
fish than you
Get
catch.
out of here. You know I can go down to the river any day and catch a fish on one cast against you. One cast. So
Okay.
try
See,
me.
I told you
Try
guys.
me. Try me, old man. Try me.
Hey, no Auto Magic. It's amazing that fish got hooked at all. He has a bead hook on, and we took the swim bait and ran it up through and ran it up through so that there was like this much hook hanging out of the bottom of it, right? I'm surprised he hooked them at all.
How many fish does Bryce lose? 11. That's it. 11. Try me.
This year.
Yeah,
But the
11.
year's not even over yet.
11. I've lost 11 fish. I've hooked 32 fish. 32 and lose only 11 out of 21.
Yeah.
I land
So
21,
Jeff,
tag
so
14.
Jeff, so Jeff tells you, show some respect, young man.
Yeah, okay, Jeff. You're going to be getting a
Yeah.
phone call, Jeff. I can tell you that.
So okay. So I see what you were responding to. You were responding to Auto Magic. How many fish do you lose? Okay. So every time that we're at the fishing hole, oh, that was a
Show some
fish.
respect,
Oh,
young man.
that was a fish. Oh, that was a fish. Well, wait a second. If
Whatever.
that was a fish and
Whatever.
you put the hook in him, so then I heard that at least 11 times the last time I fished with you.
Yeah,
So you
okay.
lost 11 fish just there.
Yeah, okay. That's what you think.
Well, that'll teach me. That'll teach me to fall for that line. I bet you I catch a fish in the first cast.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, you guys. You know what? I
want
know that
awesome,
this
LOL.
next stretch, this
I
next
won't answer,
stretch,
LOL.
everybody have your
Jeff.
gear ready. Don't forget to reverse your lines on your braid, because we've been running them through the rocks. Take them and stretch them out. Take that front end that you just stretched all the way up, tie it back to your reel, and re-reel in that line because I've got a feeling it's time for the big boys and girls. Check your mono, check your all the rest of it. Run a hair bigger hook. I'll be running threes because there's going to be some big boys coming in.
Oh,
I
yeah.
live on the bay. I saw what the seals have been doing the last 2 days, and they are on the hunt, but not flipping fish because they're big. So just hang on, boys and girls, because it's about to happen.
It's about to
All
go
right,
crazy
so
next.
Monday Night Fishing Report, we should have something. Bryce, are you going to do a live tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe. Why?
Okay, well, I thought you were going fishing.
I am going to go fishing. But you guys will be seeing maybe a report for me tomorrow, and I'll have a report for you for Monday, too.
Thank you.
Because I'll be out there
Thank
Monday.
you.
Yeah, no
And
problem.
then Auto Magic, he put up his report too, and he showed that peanut. When he showed that peanut, that told me a lot of things. So that was good to know. That means that A run is done because remember last year, at the end of last year, and the end of the last year before that, and the end of the
Yeah.
last year before that, the end of the
Yeah.
last year before that.
Yeah.
When
Auto
those
Magic
B
says
runs,
1 minute. 1 minute.
yeah. So that when they come in, yep, okay. So when they finish coming in, we start getting the peanuts, right? And tuna, that's what we call them when they're smaller. So then we start seeing those, right? So
But
when
there's no
he caught
peanuts.
that and showed that to us, that lets us know that A run's probably done, and here comes the B run, and the big boys are the last of the A run, right? But the big boys. So we should see some big fish.
The
Well,
last
actually,
couple
the reports I'm getting, I'm already seeing them.
fish that I hooked that I lost they were pretty nice fish.
So there's two more.
Get out of
You're
here.
way past 11.
Whatever. No, I
Whatever.
mean like missed hookup. Like missed hookup, like I missed. Get out of here. Jeff,
Okay, so
help me out
listen.
here.
So I got to go use the facilities. So everybody, Bryce, I hope that you catch some fish, get it on film tomorrow, young man.
Maybe. I'll think about
Make
it.
sure you check you check your lines, because just in case, right? I got
Yes,
a
sir.
hunch.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. Well, it's been fun, guys. Please enjoy the rest of your weekend, and may you have happy hooking, everybody. I know, right? I saw the powwow invite. Don't worry, I got it for us veterans. I know. Blessing all of them, are you? Good man. All right, guys, we're out.
You're coming to that powwow, right?
Yes, I am. I saw that. Thanks for
In
that
May?
invite, bro.
In May?
Yep. Yes, I'm coming. The
Okay, it's
Veterans
at my high
Powwow.
school here.
Yeah, you know, it's a Veterans Powwow. I'll be there. Thank you for that invite. That was pretty special this morning. All right, guys. Good night, everybody.
Tight lines.